What's up, folks? You got Big E out here on the air with VA3EWV, downtown Ottawa. I had to work today. Let me get across the road while I can get across the road. But I'm working here today, and I'm going to go to the park over there and see if I can't get somebody to talk to me on the handy-talkie. I got the handy-talkie with me today, so we'll see what's happening here. Looks like we got some kind of something going on here. Get the camera turned around. There's always something happening downtown. Don't know quite what that is, but we're downtown Ottawa here. This is the City Hall here. This is the building that I work in right here. So I'm going to be talking on my handy-talkie today. Show y'all a little bit of downtown. There's Shopify over there, if anybody ever heard of that. Shopify. Yeah, it's never a dull moment downtown, that's for sure. So, looking at some of this architecture and stuff down here. I have my handy-talkie with me today. So I'm going to be trying to see if I can reach anybody on the handy-talkie. You guys usually see me talking on my car radio. So I'm going to go down to the park across the street here and see what I can do. Again, I'm walking downtown Ottawa there. There's some nice architecture and stuff around here. So there's the park right across the street I'm going to be going to right over there. And I'll just try to get on the radio and see what I can see and do what I can do. So I'm going to go to National Calling Frequency UHF, or VHF first. I'm going to hit that one up first. There's a little park right here across the street.
Roger.
Oh, look at there.
NPO, he was having trouble with the 3200, and both John and I have 3200, so we went over there one day, and it was just the fact that he had touched the button. You're right. But I like the older rates because it's one function. And
Somebody's actually on them.
quick to want to go to the new radios with all their waterfalls. Over.
There's somebody actually talking on the National Calling Frequency right now. I can't hear the other person. Let's see if I can break in, though, and see what happens. So here's one of the little parks across the street there. You might can't see it, but through the trees over there is actually the Parliament building. So kind of like the capital of the, the White House. There's is the brick green, the greenhouse.
Same thing, and they both set up sort of the same way. And then, of course, you could always lock it. But no, I really don't have a desire to change my radios.
So I only hear one side of the conversation over here. I'm going to go set up my camera on top of this little thing here. All the squirrels and the birds are out, I see. So I'm going to set the camera up and see who that is out there. There we go. Oh, the black squirrel's chasing the whatever color that other squirrel. He's giving them a...
Okay, I'll give a quick call here. V3NA, this V3JW, and we're doing celebration or remembering the VE3JW exhibit station that used to be in the National, well, it was the Science and Tech Museum. And it was sponsored, I guess, or the people come working on it from OVMRC.
Oh.
I guess they're working from it for other clubs around the town, too.
So that's a
because
nice
they had some really big events that they would use the club call sign JW4, or VE3JW. And we're taking some time here to commemorate the 50th year of this station. And,
didn't even know that was happening today.
On Thursday, they were very much on repeater. Today is very much 2-meter simplex. Tomorrow's going to be some HF on 80 meter, and then more HF on Tuesday with VE3 VIG, and some of the salts that actually worked in the JW station. So if there's anyone out there who'd like to give a quick QSO, do so at this time, please. Give me your call sign.
Victor Alpha 3 Echo Whiskey Victor, Ernest, downtown Ottawa, portable. Let's see if they heard me.
I don't hear it. Is there anyone out there that can repeat? Over. VE3JW, VE3OTW. There's a station,
That's Jonathan.
VE3EWV Ernest. He's with a handheld in downtown Ottawa. He's trying to get a hold of you. The call sign again, please, Jonathan. His call sign is Victor Alpha 3 Echo Whiskey Victor. His name is Ernest. Maybe try again to see if you can get a hold of him. QSL. VA3 Echo Whiskey Victoria. This is Victor Echo 3 JW. Do you have a copy? Over.
Victor Echo 3 Juliet Whiskey. Yes, this is Ernest, VA3 EWV. Thank you, Jonathan, VE3 OTW, for the relay there. Yes, I was on my lunch break, and I was going to see if Jonathan was on the air there and heard you guys out there. But I'll put it back over to you, and that's a pretty cool thing that's happening with that 50th anniversary. Anyway, back over to you, VA3 EWV Portable.
Okay, I did hear that, VA3 EWV Portable. Can you give me your name, please, and your location?
Yes, my name is Ernest Vinson. I'm right across from the City Hall there, downtown Ottawa. I actually work at 160 Elgin. So I just came out on my lunch break to get some air and got the handy talkie out for the second time. And I was going to see if I could reach anybody. But it's kind of cool that you guys are out there doing a commemorative for the 50th anniversary. Let me let you have it back, though. Good being able to chat with you there for a short QSO. And we'll check you out later. VA3 EWV, we're going to be clear. Hey, that was pretty cool.
Thank you for the comeback, and we're on tomorrow, 80 meters, between 8 and noon. The highlight will be at 10 o'clock. There's a net at that time. And then again on Tuesday, they'll be on 14, or the 20 and 40 meters. So thank you very much for the QSO, VA3 EWV. This is Victor Echo 3, Julia Whiskey.
Hey, that was pretty cool.
Thank you, Jonathan, for the relay.
Oh, that was pretty cool. All right, that was nice. So that was on 146.520.
Victor Echo 3 JW. Are there any others that would like to check in at this time?
And that was on 146.520 VHF. That was pretty cool to just get out there and get a QSO right away there. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to get off Simplex and go to the
VE3NA.
I'm going to go to the repeater here that I log into in Ottawa. It's VA2 CYH. I'm going to see if anybody's on VE2 CYH right there. Hey, Tim. Oh, VE3. Oh, thank you. VE3 JW. I'll log up when I get home. Thanks so much there, Tim. This is pretty exciting. This is the second time I have the handy talkie out. The first time I had the original rubber duck that came with it, which was about to here. And I was trying to get some traffic on the national calling frequency and couldn't get anybody. And so I decided to put the longer antenna on, come out here today. I'm on my lunch break here. I only have about 10 minutes left. But I thought I'd try to make a QSO to a friend of mine, Jonathan, VE3OTW. He's one of the first guys I ever met on the national calling frequency there. And I was going to see if he was around. And it turns out that they're doing a commemorative thing, as you heard there. Now I'm going to go see if there's anybody into the repeater here. VE2CYH. This is Victor Alpha 3 Echo Whiskey Victor. VA3 EWV portable. Anybody on frequency? Over. Well, I'm not getting into the repeater. I don't hear a tone there, so I'm not getting into the repeater there. I need to get some more wattage or some more fire in the wire there. Come on. This is Victor Alpha 3 Echo Whiskey Victor, VA3 EWV portable. Oh, there we go. I'm into the repeater now. I need to pump up the volume of the power on this thing. That's the fact, jack. I need to get it to. This is Victor Alpha 3 Echo Whiskey Victor, VA3 EWV portable. Anybody on frequency? Over. I guess I had to turn and hold my lips right. There we go. This is Victor Alpha 3 Echo Whiskey Victor, VA3 EWV portable. Anybody on frequency? Over. Victor Alpha 3 Echo Whiskey Victor, VA3 EWV portable. Anybody on frequency? Over. Dang it, I can't get into the doggone repeater. Victor Alpha 3 Echo Whiskey Victor, VA3 EWV portable. Anybody got a copy? Anybody on frequency? Over. Okay, nothing heard there. I don't think I have enough power to get into the repeater off this handheld there. So I'll go right back to the national calling frequency and listen to those guys.
I believe he is, but he's got arrow antenna that's probably facing your way.
All right, well, this was fun. We're gonna head back in there now.
I know that 14652 works that well, and because I mean, sure, you got the repeater, and I've said it before. I can use my anti-talkie with a diamond antenna, the long one that goes with the anti-talkie, from the bunker and catch OCE. But it's a different thing if you're doing straight simplex, because there's always the terrain and the buildings and the weather, all that type of stuff. So, okay, I'll give another call out. VE3JW on the air at the moment. We're celebrating 50 years of the station that was in the Science and Tech Museum. Is there anyone like to check in and do a quick QSO? Do so now, please. Now there's a familiar call. VE3, if I got it right, RKB. You want to give us your location? Over.
So you can see a little bit of the Parliament up there. I'll just do a little bit of a walk up there.
I love beans. You're portable, that's good too. And did you say Stittsville?
So I can't hear the other channels, but I can definitely hear the guy locally there. Unmarked cop car there.
I'm on Montreal Road. Let me think this out again. I'm on Montreal between Saint Laurent Boulevard and Blair. So it's the east end of the old Ottawa. Over.
There's our National Art Center right there. The building with all the lights on it and stuff like that.
And it's Fred on the mic, D3LAF. But I very much appreciate you jumping in. Because for Victor Echo 3, Julia Whiskey.
Okay, that's gonna be it for me, folks. This is quite a treat. Our public transportation bus is there. We actually have trains here, and we have some I don't want to call them subways, but we do have some trains that go underground as well. Okay, folks, I will check y'all up later. The lunch break is over, and I'll be doing a little more of this, especially when it warms up a bit. I should have had a hat on. Anyway, I will check y'all later. Have a good rest of your day. VA3 EWV, we're clear.